ITEL, a company that uses proprietary technology to test, identify, price, and match a wide variety of materials for insurance claims, introduces a couple of really cool new features and services. The 45th annual NACA convention has great in-person attendance in spite of COVID. Mid-America Catastrophe Services announces a new auto division and training facility. AdjusterTV launches a new video podcast. And in our January weather report from the towering inferno Max Olson, a tornado rips through a Birmingham, Alabama suburb, causing extensive damage. Hey, Mr. Insured, how's it going?
It's going great today. How are you doing?
This is actually Guy Grand from Veteran Adjusting School. So you want to learn claims from the most experienced veteran adjusters, but you can't find anybody who will let you ride along with them? Then let me tell you about AdjusterTV Plus. Developed by AdjusterTV and its industry partners, including the high-end Training Center Veterans Adjusting School in Arizona, AdjusterTV Plus is a growing library of in-depth training videos created just for independent adjusters. Learn scoping and estimating from professional trainers and adjusters. Learn how to handle customer interactions with confidence. Learn the ins and outs of scoping and estimating exterior hail claims. And detailed videos about how to handle smoke, ice dam, water claims, and auto claims. AdjusterTV Plus also features the very best of 3 years of AdjusterTV's YouTube videos. Educational, entertaining, and inspiring. Come ride along with us on AdjusterTV Plus. Hey, Matt here with AdjusterTV News for the month of January 2021, and here's the headlines. Mid-America CAT held their annual conference in January in San Antonio and announced their new auto division as well as a new training facility for adjusters.
My name's Phil Piper. I am the director of the auto division. So really, I've been tasked with developing and starting an auto division. We've got good quality adjusters already in place, but certainly need to, because this is a new adventure for us, we need to continue to grow that roster and be prepared to service our clients that we bring on board. Really looking for body shop guys that have some experience, looking to get into this business, and looking for experienced adjusters.
Yeah, I'm Jonathan Rice. I'm the new director of training and development at Mid-America. Starting a brand new school called Adjust You. We're going to be offering classes. We're actually building our own building. Should be ready in the next year, I hope. But in the meantime, we will be offering classes at our Mobile office as well as San Antonio and other places throughout the United States. And the key is to offer quality training.
My name is Gene Strother. I'm the Vice President of Operations for Mid-America. Conference 2021, you know, this has been one of those years where there was a question as to whether we should even do the conference. In the end, we decided that we would take all the measures necessary to follow the appropriate protocols, but we feel like this is such an important time for our adjusters and for those who want to get to know us as a company. Our theme this year is Finding Tomorrow Today, and what that means is we are simply always doing everything we can to stay ahead of the curve.
Zach Meadows, Mid-America Catastrophe Services. I'm one of the owners. We like to do the conference once a year for several reasons, but we like to get everybody together. I think that's very important to get your team together. Great for team building. The classes are huge.
I think this conference is actually going to turn out to be one of the most important conferences in our history, and we've had some good ones.
Visit Mid-America CAT at midamcat.com. The 45th Annual National Association of Catastrophe Adjusters Convention and Expo went off without a hitch this year in Orlando, Florida. According to Executive Director Jamie Buki, there were 385 attendees and more than 24 exhibitors and IA firms in attendance in spite of COVID. Attendees were able to choose from 30 different classes, many of which provided continuing education credits for adjuster state licenses.
We're here at NACA 2021. We're going to go talk to people and see what they have to say. Follow me. Why'd you think it was important to come to NACA this year during the pandemic and everything else?
Oh man, to get experienced CEs, the education credits, and to gain more networking.
Yeah, this has been great. Just totally eye-opening. Questions that I didn't realize I had are getting answered.
It was one thing where I wanted to get to know some of the other firms out there, and I was told that NACA was actually the best place to come do it, especially since it's such a large organization and there are so many vendors and so many firms that come in.
So I figured it would be a good investment to come out and try to see if I could get, linked in with some different IA firms.
Claim Professionals Liability, we've been attending NACA really from the start.
NACA seems to be a great place not only for my company to meet fellow adjusters that might be looking for cat loss work or might even be looking for work in Montana or Wyoming. It's also a great resource for me to build clients.
We love coming to NACA because it's really an opportunity to see some old colleagues and old friends, but it's also nice because you see a lot of people that are new to the industry.
IS is here at NACA because we believe in the mission of this organization.
We decided we wanted to come and kind of be able to do something we haven't done all year. We haven't been able to see people face to face and get to know a lot of these new adjusters. That's what the best part about NACA, I think, has been for us.
The 46th annual NACA convention will be held at the Flamingo Hotel in Las Vegas, January 23rd through the 27th, 2022. For more information, head to AdjusterTV.com/NACA.
This is AdjusterTV. This is your brain on AdjusterTV. Any questions? So delicious.
Are you new to the professional claims industry? Check out IA Path. IA Path helps adjusters get started in their new career in 90 days with online mentorship programs and training. If you need help getting started or making a transition as an adjuster, head over to iapath.com/AdjusterTV for a free video course showing you how to get working in the next 90 days. That's iapath.com/AdjusterTV. ITEL Labs announces that in addition to pricing flooring and matching siding and roofing, they can now price shingles and determine the repairability of damaged roofing and cabinets. No physical sample or tools are required, and you can get results in under 30 minutes. In the case of pricing shingles, you can instantly see the price. How exactly does that work? Using the same ITEL Now app that you already use for their other services, you'll send photos of the damaged roofing or cabinets to ITEL. Their experts will determine if the roof or cabinets can be repaired and provide the name of a guaranteed repair provider. For cabinets, you'll also receive a full estimate for the repair cost. If you need to determine the price of a shingle, you can look it up in ITEL's app and receive an instant price. ITEL has been providing pricing and matching services to the insurance and restoration industries for years, long before even I got started in claims back in '99. Check them out at itelinc.com. Stay tuned for weather and our top story with Max Olson. As an adjuster, of all the things that you've got to have, there is really none more important than your state adjuster license, especially your very first one. You're gonna need it to do just about everything else. Some adjuster schools even require you to have one before they'll let you enroll. AdjusterTV has partnered with AdjusterPro because AdjusterPro provides a comprehensive and easy-to-use way to get and maintain adjuster licenses. Most importantly, AdjusterPro was founded by independent adjusters, and the team at AdjusterPro is dedicated to helping you thrive as a claims professional. You'll find everything you need to get licensed in one place. Go to AdjusterTV.com/AdjusterPro right now. What do you think? 58's too old?
Coming from a guy that was in his 50s when we started this, I would have to say no, 58 is not too old. 59, yes, but 58, no.
Yeah.
No, I don't think you're too old. As long as you can physically do the work and mentally handle it, you're not too old.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm kind of living proof that you can do it.
A lot of guys are living proof. AdjusterTV Plus launches a new long-form video podcast featuring Matt Allen, that's me, and James Mathis, and we're calling it AdjusterTV Radio. The first episode will premiere to AdjusterTV Plus subscribers in February and will be available later on YouTube, social media, and podcast services like Spotify, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, and Pandora. New episodes will air every 2 weeks. The format is casual, informal, and probably occasionally irreverent, but still family friendly. We talk about advanced adjusting topics, new adjuster questions, and stories from the road. And we're lining up interviews with industry folks. So if you're from an insurance claims industry service provider like a software maker or IA firm or gear maker, drop us a line at AdjusterTV.com/contact. And if you've got a question you want answered on AdjusterTV Radio, send us a message with your name, email, and question to, again, AdjusterTV.com/contact. Coming up, An early season tornado is our top story. If you're interested in getting the absolute best property claims training available, then I want to tell you about my friends over at Veteran Adjusting School in Sedona, Arizona. As a licensed vocational school, Veteran Adjusting School trains you to become a complete insurance adjuster with a focus on catastrophe property adjusting. When you graduate from the VOS trained insurance adjuster program, you're ready to begin your exciting new career, whether as a daily adjuster or as a CAT adjuster. Listen, there are many outstanding adjuster schools out there and you have to get some training somewhere. But VOS stands out among its peers for the depth and breadth of its program, as well as its continuing support and mentorship for graduates long after students become working adjusters. Go to AdjusterTV.com/VAS now and chat with an enrollment specialist who will answer all of your questions and help you decide if VOS is the right choice for you. AdjusterTV.com/VAS. And now for our top story with Max Olson.
Thanks, Matt. Now, statistically speaking, January is not a very active month for severe weather. However, we do still have occasional occurrences, and there's two of which that I want to talk about before we get into the forecast for the remainder of the year. The very first one happened on January 1st of 2021 near the Macon, Georgia area. A small cluster of tornadoes touched down, causing minor damage throughout the area. More recently, we had an EF3 tornado go through the northern side of Birmingham, Alabama, causing at least one fatality and numerous damages to homes and businesses. That same day near Memphis, Tennessee, we also had our first 2+ inch hail report of the year. Now, making predictions for the remainder of the year is a tricky thing to do. We can look at some broad scale global trends that can tell us certain things and we can compare those to previous years, but ultimately we can never say for sure exactly what's going to happen. That being said, we are entering a La Nina phase. La Nina basically just means that the waters in the South Pacific near the equator are cooler than average. This then leads to a troughing pattern or a jet stream pattern that might be more favorable for severe weather once we get into the spring. Some notable analog years that compare to where we're at right now climatologically speaking are 2011 and 2008. Now, 2011 was a very active year, especially for tornadoes in the southeastern and southern states. We had the super outbreak in late April, which spawned hundreds of tornadoes in the southeastern states, many of those being EF4s and EF5s. We had the historic Joplin EF5 tornado, and a few days after that, another EF5 tornado near El Reno, Oklahoma. Then in 2008, we had the Super Tuesday outbreak in late February, a prolonged stretch of hail and tornadoes in the central states in late May, and the Parkersburg, Iowa EF5 in June. Now, this absolutely does not mean that we are going to see a year like that in 2021. However, the pattern does look favorable for a more active spring than usual. We'll be keeping you up to date on the latest trends as they become available. Now, for the foreseeable future, it looks like we're going to remain relatively quiet as far as severe weather goes. So that's all I have for the January weather update. Stay tuned to Adjuster TV for more breaking news and live weather coverage for adjusters. Back to you, Matt.
Thanks, Max. Do you have an announcement, job opening, or event that you'd like to get in front of thousands of adjusters and claims industry professionals on Adjuster TV News? Then visit AdjusterTV.com/news and give us a shout using the contact form at the bottom of the page. To inquire about being a sponsor of Adjuster TV News, visit AdjusterTV.com/contact or just call me. You probably already have my card in your wallet. And that's it for the news.
Sick of working for the man? Tired of not living the dream? Ask your doctor about AdjusterTV. While other independent adjuster channels talk about the dream, only AdjusterTV works differently by blocking the receptors that cause poor claims handling, an underlying cause of not living the dream. And one prescription AdjusterTV relieves a broad range of seasonal income allergies for a full 7 days. Some side effects have been reported, but are generally mild and may include dizziness, giggling, sleep eating, buying a ladder. Do not take AdjusterTV if you are allergic to air. Do not take AdjusterTV with milk or other liquids, as spontaneous nasal eruptions have been reported. Ask your doctor if you can take AdjusterTV at your current boring day job. Do not take AdjusterTV if you do not know who this guy is. Do not feed AdjusterTV after midnight. Do not take AdjusterTV while flying or while invisible. Ask your doctor about once a week AdjusterTV. Adjuster TV. Now you're living the dream.